Hi guys, I'm Edward Barber. I'm gonna play the basketball. It's basketball.
Ay?
Okay.
Okay.
Five.
Dream mo makasama sa next mong project?
Either one of these two again, or
Mm.
Kuya Arjo. I'd love to be part of it.
Pag gano'n siguro kasama mo si Arjo or sila, ano sa tingin mo yung parang theme ng project?
I would love for it to be comedy. Mas parang rom-com na light na hindi naman seryoso. But feeling ko drama if it's with them again. Of course, my, of course, but that, hindi naman, I don't have to say that.
Yeah.
Yun na talaga. Next. The hole is really small. Ang hirap. Okay, 6.
Describe your current status with Maymay or describe your heart right now.
My heart,
Yeah.
healthy. Relationship with Maymay is strong as it's ever been. Yeah, closest person, most special, one of the most special people in my life right now. So,
Yeah.
hanggat hindi nagbago yun ba?
Next.
Come on.
Go!
10.
Perform a song that describes
9. 9. 9.
funniest experience you've had with a fan.
The
Funniest.
fan? Oh,
Yeah.
there was a time in Lucena Mall Show,
Mhm.
PBB's Lucky 7. This is when we weren't with Star Magic yet. We were still under PBB. Parang zombie apocalypse. Because we were going through the parking. Diba yung parking, pag sarado na, they have these like large gate things, like
Mhm.
metal doors.
Mhm.
Pero may mga butas pala sa doors. They were banging on the Ganun. So they were banging on it and parang zombie apocalypse. Parang Walking Dead talaga. And then they found a door that wasn't locked and they got through. And I wasn't panicking until the marshals started panicking. Kasi narinig ko sa walkie-talkie, oh no, tara. Narinig ko yung panic. So they all ran, as in parang wave, as in crowd.
Oh my
They all-
God.
And it was only like 5 marshals with us. So they started, lock arms! There was like parang Spartan, parang ganun. And it was like a war. And then we got through and all of the staff from PBD, run! So we ran to the car. A few fans got through and one of them went like this, naalala ko slow motion, ganun. Tapos, dito sa Adam's apple ko. First time ko.
God.
And it was not like a scratch, it was a punch talaga. So I got back and they pushed me into the van. And I sat there by the window going, kasi nahirap na huminga. I got choked. And it was so funny kasi naalala ko, Ate Nikki, one of the staff, she looked at me, Edward, are you okay? Are you okay? And then I said, I was coughing. And she's like, and then someone said, call the medic! And then si Christian, she was shouting, don't panic! Don't panic! And he was the one panicking. Parang lahat kami. And after that, I was fine in the end. No, it was, I had a hard time speaking for like a couple of hours, but everything was fine. And we were all laughing about it. Until now, we still laugh about that because Lucena is always what I'll always think about that time. Yun, I don't know who that fan was. Please take care. Okay.
Oh my.
I don't like this game. Parang Fear Box but worse.
Number
2.
Nakatampuhan mo na PBB housemate pero okay na.
Ay, si Marco. Oh, me and Marco, we're brothers, but we fight all the time.
Talaga?
Marco and I have that relationship that we fight all the time, but we can't not be okay. So after like 10 minutes, we're like, sorry.
Oh my
we're
God.
sorry. 15 minutes after that, we're already back to normal. So there were times where Marco and I are like punching each other in like out of anger, like real. I hate you. Hate you. So it's like things like that. But Marco and I will have that brotherhood forever. So it's always gonna be Marco. I always fought with Marco inside PBB and out. That's sa labas na. Sa ASAP, shut up.
Oh my God.
Always.
Ngayon, so, ano pa rin kayo? Nag-message pa rin kayo? O update pa rin?
Marco's one of those friends that I don't need to message all the time. Because I know we'll still be the same in the future. I'll still be his kuya, even though he tries to act older than he is. But I love that guy. Marco, if you're watching this, I love you, brother.
Alright, next.
Isa lang. Just for my...
Okay. Pwede ka lang
Just for my personal ego.
pick a number.
What numbers did I not choose yet? 3 and 1.
3 and 1. Okay. 3. Saan mo mas gusto magstay? Philippines, Germany? Why?
I'd rather stay in Philippines. Easy, quick. I feel... Okay, this sounds like sip. No, I'm not sip. But I want to stay here because I feel like I found my people. kahit hindi pa ako magaling talaga magtagalog kasi mas gusto ko dito kasi yung humor, yung mindset ng mga tao, the way people treat each other is so much nicer in Germany. As in, here I can walk up to anyone and ask a question. If you do that in Germany, they'll be like, "Oh, what do you want?" So medyo cold yung mga tao, but mas
approachable?
Hindi naman. Mas approachable yung mga tao dito. Sa Germany, very parang engine. They work really well. They're always well-oiled. They're always on time. If you're a businessman, you love to be in Germany. But if you're a normal human being, I'd always choose you.
Okay, and last, ito. Tuwing kailan ka kinikilig kay Maymay? What?
When she compliments me, minsan lang yun. Kasi, hindi, totoo, minsan lang yun. As in, she never, yung totoo talaga, kasi niya, proud ako sa'yo. The way we get kilig is not the same, Maymay na. Kasi si Maymay, ganun, diba, ganun, nagsishake mo rin. Ganun. So, for me, I don't know, I think my ears get red. That's a really telltale reason. My ears get red. And I just sort of look down and like play with my hand or something like that. Yeah, so when she compliments me.